Today, we're breaking down the latest U.S. jobs report numbers for July 2024. Let's dive into the numbers and see what they tell us about the current economic climate. In July of 2024, the U.S. economy added 114,000 jobs, marking a continued but slower growth compared to the average monthly gain of 215,000 jobs over the past year. The unemployment rate rose slightly up to 4.3%. It was at 4.1% in June, or last month, June, or 2 months ago, June. That's an increase of unemployed people by 352,000 people in July. The total unemployment now stands at 7.2 million. This rise is concerning, especially compared to the 3.5% unemployment rate from a year ago. Breaking down the job growth by sector, the healthcare industry led the way by adding 55,000 jobs. This includes 22,000 positions in home health care services, 20,000 positions in hospitals, and 9,000 in nursing and residential care facilities. Construction also showed strong growth, adding 25,000 jobs, particularly in specialty trades. I can't say that word, in specialty trade contractors. That added just 19,000 jobs, or 19,000 positions alone. The transportation and warehousing sector continued to trend upward, adding 14,000 jobs, consisting of jobs such as carriers, messengers, warehousing, and storage jobs, etc. However, there was a notable decline in transit and ground passenger transportation, which lost 11,000 jobs. On the downside, the information sector saw a huge decline, losing 20,000 jobs, highlighting some ongoing challenges in that specific industry. In case you're wondering what the information sector is, like I did, it is publishing, motion picture, sound recording, broadcasting, and telecommunications, and data processing and hosting, etc., along with other information services. So it sounds like the movies and traditional television is starting to shrink drastically, right? But we all knew that, of course. The average hourly earnings increased by 0.2% to $35.07 an hour, showing a moderate annual wage growth up to 3.6%, which is good. But let me be straight up with you. I take mortgage applications for a living, and it's pretty rare to come across somebody making $35 an hour. But I digress. The average work week for all employees edged down slightly to 34.2 hours, indicating a slight reduction in working hours. So obviously, there's not as much work for everyone is what they're saying. So the average work week should be 40 hours a week, and now it's down to 34.2 hours. That is huge, especially for the people who are counting on those hours to make a living. So that's a detailed job report, or detailed numbers for the job report that just came out. It seems like the economy is growing, but at a much, much slower pace, with some industries obviously still facing some challenges. What are your thoughts about these numbers? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, for more economic news. I'm going to have a much bigger breakdown on what to expect on Monday, and actually to ask the question, are we in recession? Are we already in recession? And that's why there is like a 0% chance is what they're predicting for the Fed to increase the Fed's funds rate in September, but not to increase, but there's a 0% chance that they're going to leave it alone. They're saying 100% chance that the Fed's funds rates get lowered in September, and these numbers, it looks like that makes sense.